You've come to visit the best in the business, haven't you? Everybody got their morning Java. Everybody ready for their tutorial today? How to get frickin' shredded and how to put muscle on. How to lose 100 pounds. How to know that 3 sets of 10 sucks. How to know that 1 chicken breast sucks. How to know that eating food before you go to bed sucks. How to know that fasting sucks. When somebody asks you what their height is, who cares what your height is? I want to know how much fucking muscle mass you got. That's the diet I want to build. Look at all the people loading on. Good morning, all. Dana Smith, Joshua. What if your bulking isn't eating before bed good? Oh, why? Because your body's trying to secrete growth hormone, and next thing you know, now it's got food in the gut, and now the growth hormone can't even make a circulatory path. So another wasted day right there. Good morning, Baking Soda King. Good morning to you, Anthony. What's up today, brother? Good to see you on here. Navarre. Bring it on, people. We're here to talk the talk today. I'm here to tell you about doing 3 sets of 10 sucks. You're holding yourself back. Why do you do a set of 22, a set of 16, and a set of 13? Why did you limit yourself to 3 sets of 10? Sitting here having my tea with baking soda. Hey, well, cheers to that. I got my coffee. Worried about the hurricane coming. Not sure if you're in the danger zone. Nah, that's coming on the other side of Florida this time. Last time it came on our side, and we abandoned ship. So we went to a hotel for a couple of days, and we were not going to be a hero this year. Usually I'm a hero. Do you guys know cardio doesn't burn body fat at all? Everybody says I'm going to go do my cardio, and I tell myself, well, wonder if they're going to go exercise their heart and their vascular system. Cardio doesn't burn body fat, people. Aerobics is what burns body fat. Hey, Frey, good morning. What's up, bestie? Textatrainer.com. That's exactly right. Anybody needs help. Anybody wants to get frickin' ripped and put on muscle mass, you come through me. This is the person you go through. You go through textatrainer.com. I'm putting people on 2 grams of protein per lean body mass. If you don't know what 2 grams of protein per lean body mass means, that means that 1 chicken breast isn't good. Three's the key home. If 1 scoop you thought was good of whey protein, 3 and 4 is better. You're small. Oh, somebody just got eliminated. I'm far from being small, and I guarantee you, if you saw me in Walmart, you would fear and you would not even want to walk up to me and say that. I had a video on Internet Bullies, and I really got a kick out of it. The moderator takes care of biz. How do you feel about test? Mark, if you feel like your libido is low, if your wife's walking across the room or your girlfriend and she doesn't look like catnip to you, then you might have low libido, low testosterone level. Get him, Pitbull. She does too, doesn't she? We are not messing around with sassy people. And I guarantee you, if you saw me in Walmart, 5'8", 245 pounds, just bulked with mass, you would fear me. You would not walk up to me, and you would not say a word. So we take care of business over here. We only want to deal with Einsteins. We only want to deal with intelligent people that want to learn. So that's how we roll over here. But I'm here to tell you this morning that 3 sets of 10 sucks. Cardio sucks. Fasting sucks. Any starter kit newbie wannabe me personal trainers on live social media that ask you your height, age, and weight, they suck too. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. Question. I love questions. What was your heaviest weight you've hit in your prime? 280. First time I hit 280. The next time I competed, I hit 282. And it was no big deal for me to do that either. I focused in, and if I didn't gain a pound a day, I'd eat more food the following day. They've been telling me the only way I can get rid of my diabetes is fasting. Oh God, that's bad advice. The only way you can get rid of your diabetes is get rid of your carbohydrates. The only reason why you would ever need insulin or metformin is because you're eating carbohydrates. You don't need any insulin or metformin when you don't eat carbohydrates. So carbohydrates are the only thing that you need insulin or metformin for. You would go off of a high protein, high essential oil, fatty diet with organic vegetables. I have a lot of diabetics I work with, and I set them up on that exact plan. You need help, you go straight to textatrainer.com. You will receive a diet, a phase 1 workout plan that lasts you 4 weeks, and you'll be texted 3 times a day for a month straight. I fix people. If you got 40 to 100 pounds to lose, I'm going to put you on my transformation plan. If you want to look like a freaking Adonis or a bodybuilder, or you want to look like a fitness figure bikini competitor, you go on the first thing you see. First thing you see on the page, you drop down from textatrainer.com, and it's going to be the $99 3-text system. That's going to be the 2 grams of protein per lean body mass to jack your body full of muscle mass. You're going to grow 1 to 2 pounds of muscle every 10 days. It's just what happens. I apologize, but that's what's going to happen to you. You're going to be dropping 1 to 2% body fat per week. I'm just kidding about the apology. It's just that all the other newbies out there in the world, they don't know how to do what I do. The only reason why is because I'm a professional personal trainer. I'm a national level bodybuilder. What should I do to lose 20 to 30 pounds? You need to know what your heart rate's supposed to be to burn off the body fat. If you don't know what your number is supposed to be to burn off your body fat, you'll never burn the body fat off. You'll also need to portion control your meals. You'll also have to have a correct amount of calories going in. The person that wrote that, Kay, how many pounds do you need to lose? So just 20 to 30? You would really do well on my transformation plan. You'd go to textatrainer.com, you'd look up men or female transformation plans, and that's the one you're going to do. You will receive a transformation diet that drops you off a pound a day and tones you up because you're doing the dumbbell jump rope workout plan 5 days out of the week, and you're being texted 3 times a day from me. I'm holding you accountable. You see the shirt behind me? Those are going out free today to anybody that joins. Anybody want a free t-shirt? Grotesque Proportion t-shirt. Anybody that joins this morning up till 12 o'clock, I'm sending out the Grotesque Proportion t-shirts. Thank you so much, man. You're more than welcome. Oh, the moderator blocked somebody else. Somebody else was an internet bully. You don't believe in intermittent fasting? Oh, intermittent fasting's terrible for you. It was this new marketing ploy for them to sell something. If you push a pencil and you live in a cubicle all day and you never lift weights, then you could intermittent fast because your body's not breaking down muscle tissue. But if you're going to the gym and you're breaking down muscle tissue, you will destroy the inside of your body fasting. Your body will look for protein every third waking hour of the day, and if it doesn't get it, you will go catabolic. You will release cortisol, and cortisol is the most muscle-wasting toxic hormone on the planet. You will destroy the inside of your body. The only time you'd ever should fast would be from 7 at night till 7 the next morning. When Frey talks, we all listen. The whole plan has been a godsend. Todd is a miracle worker. Frey, I appreciate you saying that. Frey's one of my customers. Frey's a female customer of mine. She went from 128 pounds down to 105 pounds, and it's 6 weeks. I mean, that's phenomenal, Frey. And Frey has toned herself up. We got some sassy people. Some people on here had a little bit too much coffee, and the moderator's going at it and having a great time today. Enjoy yourself, moderator. Thank you. I'm definitely going to check it out. I don't like how I feel and look right now. Kay, that's my job. Once you come through me, and I would probably strongly suggest that you're gonna want to do the transformation plan. It's a tasty diet too. You get 2 protein shakes and 3 meals, and the meals are tasty. You put the meals together yourself. You pick out any kind of whey protein you want. You will receive a dumbbell jump rope workout plan, and this is a plan where you don't have to go to the gym. You have 2 dumbbells and a jump rope. You do it right at your house. You do it before meal one, and then you just eat your food all day, and then you'll be texted 3 times a day, every single day, to be held accountable. That's my job, is to hold you accountable. Look at this mug. This is now your new bestie. This is the guy that talks to you 3 times a day. And, okay, if you got more questions than 3, ask me 15 questions during the day. That's my job. Textatrainer.com. It's spelled out right there for you. It's your trainer. Get over it. I am everybody's trainer on here. I love that part. How I came up with some of these things, I'll never know, but what I do works, and what I tell you to do works. I'm keeping up with my my notes right here. But people, you guys need to know what you've been scammed on all of these years. You've been scammed, and you've been told that 1 chicken breast or 30 grams of protein is all you can digest in a meal. That's a bullshit scam right there. You can eat a whole pound of meat every single meal and walk away satisfied. I just ate a 3-pound tomahawk steak last night, and I was more than satisfied, and I could have actually eaten more. I mean, you could eat an entire half of a cow and drink a whole bottle of extra virgin olive oil, and you won't gain an ounce of fat at all. The only thing that makes you gain fat is saturated fat, sugar, and bullshit food. Phrase talking, when my coworkers hear your texts come through, they all stop what they're doing now. It's very unusual. It's not usual to be texted every day. 3 times a day. Tom Jones, you hear that, Frey? That's the beauty about what I do. When you're going on my plan, you're receiving not only a diet, a 4-week workout plan, but you're being texted 3 times a day. I hold you accountable. Every single morning when you wake up, I've got to know what your morning body weight is. That's your first text of the day. You're being texted again between 3:30 and 4 o'clock. I've got to know, did you finish the gallon of water by 4 o'clock? I got to know this. I got to know you finished the gallon of water, because I need to know that you are going to go to bed with an empty bladder. I got to know, 7 o'clock, did you finish your last meal by 7 o'clock? Yeah, Tom Jones, love Tom Jones too. I mean, what talent. When I was a young boy, I just thought he was yelling a lot, but when I grew up and started really listening to his tunes, I mean, that boy can belt out a song, can't he? It's not usual to be texted 3 times a day. Jeff's on. Easy's on. Good morning, everybody. So you guys need to know things. The scams that have been taken in front of you all these years. 3 sets of 10's bad. Fasting's bad. 1 chicken breast is bad. Cardio's bad. Morning, Coach. Hey, Jeff. What's up, brother, man? Good to see you on here. Anybody joining today is going to get the free Crow Test Proportion t-shirt. Look at that badass shirt. There is no other shirt more badass other than the Jaws shirt on this planet. That's your trainer sticking his tongue into the box. Get the baking soda on his tongue. People, if you don't know about baking soda before your workout, that's the shit to take right there. No more pre-workout. No more amino acids. No more branched chain amino acids. People, if you're running to GNC or if you're running to a vitamin shop to have to go buy amino acids or branched chain amino acids, your protein intake is way too low. That's the only reason why you would need to buy those bullshit scams. Low protein means you need to go spend money at GNC. Apple cider vinegar is awesome. The apple cider vinegar should be taken about 3 times a day, spaced out. Textatrainer.com, people. That's the place you want to go. That's the place you want to be. If we've got people watching right now that run to the bathroom at 20 miles an hour in their birthday suit to take a look at themselves every single day to see if they see the difference, and they don't see the difference, that's when you need to just say, you know what, I'm done. I need to hire Todd Mendelson, Textatrainer.com, and get this thing moving forward. You're stuck in your own way. You don't know what you're doing. I fix all that. Anybody want to grow 1 to 2 pounds of muscle on their body every 10 days? Anybody would like to be 6 to 8 pounds heavier in muscle mass in 4 weeks? Anybody on here would like to drop, 5 to 8% body fat in 4 weeks? That's what I do. I set people up for greatness. I'm the one that saves you 10 years worth of trial and error. Imagine 10 years later and you finally realize, oh shit, I remember Todd Mendelson on TextATrainer.com telling me about that cardio sucked and all I ever did was cardio. All I heard was cardio. Go to the gym and huff and puff and blow the house down. Well, cardio doesn't work. Cardio doesn't burn any body fat at all. Cardio is designed to work your heart and your vascular system. That's why they call it cardiovascular. So stop saying I'm going to go do my cardio to burn body fat. I know it's this new word like everybody has got to say like I drank water, like I walked today, like I put my glasses on, like I picked my nose. The new word is as if I picked my nose today, as if I combed my eyebrows, as if I turned the fan on. So stop saying cardio, people. If you would walk up to me, and I'm not trying to be too sassy, but if you walk up to me and say, I'm going to go, hey man, you look like you're in shape, I'm going to go do my cardio, and I'm going to say, well, you're going to go, what are you going to do, work your heart and vascular system? And they're going to say, no, I'm going to go lose some body fat. And my mind's already thinking, oh man, should I tell this person? People, if you got questions this morning, you ask me. I'm here to help you people. I'm here to take care of the world. I'm here to tell you what needs to be debunked. People, if you're not following me, you need to follow me. When I go live, it's well worth to jump on and have a tutorial. Anybody ever ask you what your height is when you want to lose weight? Turn around and scroll away from that person. We got new macro guys on the internet now. Tell me your age, height, and weight. Who cares how tall you are? That means nothing. We need to know how much muscle mass you have. You don't set a person up for how much they weigh. You set a person up for how much muscle mass they have. People versus chest, back, legs, arms, split. Is that a question or a statement? Joe. Not really sure what you're trying to ask me, but I strongly prefer front quads and calves on day one. I strongly prefer chest and biceps on another day. I strongly prefer back and triceps on another day. I strongly prefer shoulders and hamstrings on another day. Hey, Ping Pong, good morning, brother. I didn't catch your weight just yet. I jumped on live too quick. How did we do? Can you hit the fat-burning heart rate zone lifting weights? You cannot. No, you can't. It's lifting weights is called anaerobic. Anaerobic means that your heart rate's everywhere. It's up and down, up and down, up and down. You need to be in a steady state zone right there. Fat burning is done with a 4-digit number. Let's take me for an example. So be aware of what I'm getting ready to say, everybody. When I want to go burn body fat, I personally need to be between 115 to 119 beats a minute. If I'm not between 115 and 119 beats a minute, I'm not burning body fat. Frey might need to be between 132 and 136. Jim might need to be between 111 and 114. Those numbers are tight numbers. It's like a 4-digit number. You have to be in those numbers. And if you don't know what your number is, you will guess for another 10 years. When you're coming through me at TextATrainer.com and you're joining up today, whether you want the bodybuilding Adonis fitness figure bikini system. Oh, here we go with the hat. I've got to get high. Yeah, matey. Thank you, Jay. You got to know what your heart rate numbers are supposed to be. What's a split you recommend for beginners? Definitely the one that I just talked about. Chest and biceps one day. Back and triceps another day. Front quads and calves one day. Hamstrings and calves another day. Shoulders on another day. When glycogen is drawn out of a workout muscle, does the liver store kick in or other muscles reverse? If you don't get in, I said, Gwen, good morning. When glycogen is drawn out of a workout muscle, does the liver store kick in or other muscles reserves? Look at that. If you don't get in a quick source of carbohydrates immediately after your workout, your body will look for a replacement, and it'll start eating muscle mass in a hurry. That's why they call it the window of opportunity. That's why they call it the anabolic window. So when you finally stimulate the anabolic window, you're drinking that dextrose down to that Gatorade or that Powerade. That Powerade sparks the pancreas. makes the pancreas secrete insulin. And the insulin goes through the body and says, oh, look, dextrose. Grabs it and ships it right to that muscle back in a hurry. So the muscle starts looking really taut and tight again. If so, thank you, Ping Pong. Oh, we got, oh yeah, for contributing. Thank you, Ping Pong. How spoons of coconut oil per day? Well, if I knew how much muscle mass you had, I could tell you. The majority of all my customers are taking in anywhere between 5 to 12 tablespoons a day. But if I knew what your muscle mass is, I would have a better idea and what your physique looks like. TextaTrainer.com, that's exactly right. Jersey, good to see you on here. You're talking with Todd Mendelson at Clearwater Beach, Florida. If someone works at a desk job but still lifts 3 times a week, can they still fast? It's not a good idea. Fasting's a bad idea. And the days that you work out, you broke down muscle tissue. Your days off, your body was looking for protein for the remending factor. Your body wants to remend itself, and if it doesn't get what it wants, it'll eat itself alive. The only time you should ever fast is going to be from 7 at night till 7 the next morning. And I'm telling you what, when anybody goes through me at TextaTrainer.com, they've got a job in front of them with the amount of food that they have to eat to drop off all their body fat. And I'm telling you what, at the end of the day, after you finish meal 5, you'd be like, you'd say to yourself, I'm done. I don't want any more food for the rest of the night. And you would fast from 7 at night till 7 the next morning. So every third waking hour of every single day when you're lifting weights, your body's looking for protein. It's looking for nutrients. If it doesn't get it, it'll eat you alive. The body's an extremely interesting mechanism. If you're low on protein, you train your arms one day, your body will eat your legs to feed your arms. If your body's high on protein, the body's anabolic, and now all it knows how to do is just remend and grow muscle mass. Can I use organic honey for post-workout since I don't have dextrose powder at the moment? You know, for today it would be okay, but other than that, we do what works, and that's going to be the dextrose. That's going to be a Powerade or a Gatorade. Sign up and Coach will give you the secret sauce to tone up and get you in shape quickly. That's exactly right, Ping Pong. We don't disclose what the secret sauce is, but all of my customers, when they get a whey protein shake, we have them add secret sauce into it. Definitely sign up. Todd will get you the results better than advertised. As advertised, right, Frey? That's exactly right. Drop all your body fat off, grow muscle mass. You think the anti-nutrients found in plants can cause mineral deficiencies in the body? There's nothing wrong with eating vegetables, but if you're eating double sprayed pesticide vegetables, that's not going to be good for you. Get organic vegetables, people. Thank you, T. I just saw one of your videos, and you said only time to fast is if you work at a desk all day. And you were asking me, what if I work out 3 times a week? Your body's breaking down muscle tissue, right? You're resisting the weight on the way down. You're breaking down muscle tissue. So my customers will exercise 5 days a week and break down muscle tissue 5 days of the week. They have to have 2 days off because those 2 days off are big recovery days. So the recovery days, the body's looking for protein to recover those sore muscles. So, I mean, if you work out one day and you broke down muscle tissue, and you're not gonna be able to exercise that day, you're sore, aren't you? You're sore, and your body's looking for protein to remend you back together. That's why I'm talking about if you work at a desk 24/7 in a cubicle and you never get a chance to ever go work out, fasting would be fine because you're not breaking down muscle tissue. So if you never lift weights, you could do fasting. But I still don't see any need in it. I still don't see the purpose in it. I know they say it's good for you, but your body requires food every third waking hour of the day. It's not good for you at all. I work at my desk to avoid sitting so much. Frey, you kick ass. You don't believe this woman that she's just sitting at a desk all day. She gets out, she's walking an hour, she's coming home, she's doing her exercise program with the weights. Frey, you're a little go-getter. But I understand if you want to stand at the desk. I love sitting down. I wish they had a chair for me at my security job. What other questions we got? Let's break up some questions here. Are you sure with your program I don't need DECA? No, brother. I mean, why would you need DECA? Are you going to compete in a bodybuilding show for a $13 trophy? And DECA, Charlie Brown, I'm telling you right now, DECA's terrible on your body. This is what will happen if you use DECA. All right, listen really close. If you use DECA, DECA will start making plaque clots really close to your heart. DECA will start making plaque clots heading towards your legs. So with those two being said, you'll either eventually have to have one leg cut off or you'll have to have stents put in your heart. DECA will make your Johnson no longer work. It won't work using DECA, and DECA will make you have gyno. DECA will start making you have puffy nipples, and you'll have to start determining what shirt should I wear today so my nipples don't look puffy. So with all that being said, would DECA even be worth it? If anybody would ever need anything more than test, you're not eating enough food. When you go through me at textatrainer.com, you fill out the form. For $99, you get a 2 grams of protein per lean body mass diet to grow you 1 to 2 pounds of muscle on the body every 10 days, to burn off 1 to 2% body fat per week. This is what people thrive and strive to do with their physique. You get a phase 1 workout plan that lasts 4 weeks. It's the same workout plan that I used to go to the Mr. USA and the Nationals 3 times. It's what I used to have my state titles won. Your text 3 times a day for a month straight. This way you don't need DECA and ruin yourself. That's where I was confused. Thanks for the clarification. I ran into the fast trap for a long time. I understand everybody, they start listening to somebody else and saying, oh, fasting's so good for you. Fasting's not good for you at all. The only time you'd ever want to fast is from at 7 at night till 7 the next morning. And the reason why is because when you go to sleep at night, you want to have an empty stomach. You want to have your growth hormone be secreted. You want to have it make a circulatory path, and you want to make the body remend itself, burn body fat, and grow muscle tissue. Even if I cycle, and first off, if you need anything more than test, you're not eating enough food. And the only reason why anybody would ever want to put anything other than test in their body is because they're not making the gains they hoped for with just the test. And the reason why is because you're not eating enough protein. Charlie Brown, you would do really well coming through me at textatrainer.com. And you don't have to take DECA. I prefer people not to take any gear at all and watch them grow muscle mass being natural. Now, if you need a little bit of test, I completely understand, but don't take DECA. Don't take Tren. Don't take these things. I mean, I could completely understand if you're going to go for a state title and you need to win, then for a $13 trophy. But I'm telling you what, nowadays, if you want to compete in a bodybuilding show, if you're not taking 7 different things, you're not going to do well. They've ruined the sport. I heard Ronnie Coleman did not use gear until after he got huge. He must have been on your program. No, well, I appreciate that, Ping Pong, but I saw that video also yesterday. Just a genetic freak. Just grows muscle mass very easily. And I'm sure he was probably, sitting down eating chicken legs all day and a lot of protein. SIP or SUS. Definitely the SIP over the SUS, because the SUS contains a decanate. Decanate's another DECA. More chances for gyno. More chances that your Johnson's going to work. More chances for gyno. Can you add electrolytes, magnesium, and potassium to baking soda to drink? Absolutely. You'd be better off to add a couple of granulars of Celtic salt. Man, thank you for the hearts up there. I appreciate that. Charlie, I'm joining next Friday. I sent you the email last night. I am good to see you on here, Charlie. I'm looking forward to taking good care of you. Absolutely. We'll set it up, and we'll set it up so you live to 120. You grow muscle mass every single day. The moderator is doing some dishes right now, Ping Pong, but I'll pass the word on. Ping Pong says, hello, moderator. I took DECA years ago, and it fixed me up for life. What did it fix? And I'm telling you what it will do to the inside of your body. You might have think it fixed things then, but you can eventually have repercussions from the plaque buildup that goes to your heart and the plaque buildup that goes to your legs. I've had two good friends. They had to have their leg amputated because of DECA. I just had another buddy the other day. He wrote me and he says, "Hey, I just had a three-way bypass surgery. They had to put stents everywhere from all the gear I took, all the DECA I took." And I said, "I told you, didn't I? I just want round, lean muscle belly." That's exactly what I do. I imagine Charlie Brown growing 1 to 2 pounds of mass every 10 days. That's a lot. They usually say, "Oh, you can't grow any more than 3 to 5 pounds a year." That's bullshit. You eat as much as national level bodybuilders and pro bodybuilders do, and you have no choice but to grow muscle mass. What do you think about rack pulls? Some people say they're worthless, but I feel it's light up my back. You mean like a short deadlift? Those work short. I have short deadlifts on my phase 1 through phase 5 workout plans. Or organic grits healthy? I like grits. I love grits. I especially like grits with anything organic is going to be healthy. I like it added in with some Molly McButter too. Gotta read that again. I have Himalayan pink salt. That's similar. Yeah, it's very similar. They're both very high in magnesium. Magnesium attracts water to the cells, people. That's why we take the Celtic salt. And so would Himalayan salt right there. I'm struggling with taking 1 round of DECA. Don't do it, Charlie. It's not worth it at all. There's repercussions, and you don't imagine having cancer grow underneath your nipples and you can't get rid of it unless you go get it cut out. It's not worth it, is it? Is it worth having your Johnson not work? How embarrassing would that be? DECA caused me to have to take hormone replacement for life. That's exactly right. You see that what happened right there? The DECA shut down his basic testosterone system. He went through like a impotency failure right there. So now he's got to be on hormone replacement therapy the rest of his life. Day 2 of the transformation workout done. Holy hell, I'm sore. Good job, Jeff. Jeff's on my transformation workout plan. Jeff chose to do $99 with me. Jeff had some body fat to lose, and he heard me live one day and talking about, if you want to look like an Adonis or a bodybuilder, you do the first thing you see. $99 3-tech system. If you got a lot of body fat to lose, you jump on the transformation. Yes, I've eaten at McDonald's before, and it gives me a stomach ache. I don't like McDonald's at all. What's the most overrated lifting in your opinion? Kettlebell is the most overrated lifting. I've never seen something that looked so worthless to me ever. These people are swinging, and nothing muscular was being picked up. Nothing taut and tight stretches were being done. It was another marketing ploy, something to sell people. What is DECA? DECA's a steroid. DECA, it's supposed to help lubricate your joints, and sure it might, but the repercussions from it are deadly. Are you related to Scott Mendelson? I am not, but any Mendelson is strong like bull. We have the strength of 10 men. I don't understand it either, but we have the strength of 10 men. If anyone has had that experience, please tell me. I'm listening to all you guys out there. Yeah, I mean, you're talking to the best in the business. You're talking to a professional trainer. I've been an NPC judge. I've been to the Nationals and the USA 3 times. You can just listen to me right there, and I'm going to tell you straight up, DECA's bad for you. It's not worth it. Thoughts on DNP? If you take too much DNP, you will die. You will overheat. That's the gist with that. Great job. I'm on my second 4 weeks. Keep digging it and pushing forward. That's exactly right. A lot of my customers are jumping on this morning. Anybody on here want a free t-shirt? Grotesque Proportion t-shirts today? You go to textatrainer.com, sign yourself up, get the 2 grams of protein per lean body mass diet, Get your phase 1 workout plan that lasts 4 weeks and be texted 3 times a day for a month straight. And be told what your heart rate's supposed to be to burn off all your body fat. This is how bodybuilders do it. The bodybuilder, when I get into my next statement, why is the bodybuilder the world's most successful dieter? Why is it? Why do we get more shredded and more muscular than anybody on the planet? I don't care if you're a natural bodybuilder or a juiced up bodybuilder. Why is it that we get so shredded? It's because we are the world's most successful dieters. Adriano. Oh. Just started month 2 and I'm loving it. Adriana's another one of my customers on here, loving it. Wrist, $99. Got a diet, got a workout plan, and was texted 3 times a day for the entire month. But they're on their 2nd month. Obviously, at the 3rd week mark, they said to themselves, "This is incredible. What's going on?" Everybody at the 3rd week mark, they jump on. They all text me, "Unbelievable, Coach. What's going on with your physique? My physique, brother. You absolutely rock, Brian. You rock for just being on here. Good job. You're a good listener. You think beans are good to incorporate in your meals?" Chad, if I didn't write it down, don't eat it. I need the quickest results in 30 days. I need you to drop as much body fat as possible, and I need you to grow as much muscle mass as possible. If I didn't write the beans down, we don't eat it. Now, in the 2nd month, we can discuss adding beans into the diet. Now, green beans all day long. Thoughts on Mike Mincer's intensity training philosophy? Mike Mincer didn't even do that philosophy when he was competing in the Mr. Olympia. If Mike Mincer and me were in the same era and we competed in the same bodybuilding show, I would have blown Mike Mincer away. We both probably weigh about the same, but I'm far more ripped than him, more muscle mass than them, and more striations than him. Mike Mincer trained Dorian Yates for the last 2 years of the Mr. Olympia competition. Mike Mincer tore Dorian Yates' bicep with his system. He tore his tricep. He tore his quad. So Mike Mincer was just trying to sell something after his Mr. Olympias. The one little set per, it works, but it's not going to work all the time. Everybody that ever competed, that ever did very well, did volume workouts. We all did triple drop sets. We all did supersets. We all did 1 minute stagnated sets. We all did isometrics. Ryan, you rock, brother. Thanks for being on here. I will be investing in your program real soon. Procrastination is the robber of the time. Why don't you join today? Because today up till 12 o'clock, after 12 o'clock, I shut it off. You want a free t-shirt? You want a free Grotesque Proportion t-shirt? You get a free t-shirt. It's a $24.95 value. So really, for the $99, you're only spending $75 to get the diet, the workout plan, and be texted 3 times a day. I don't give these away every single day. Jump on it today. Who is that you're talking to? It seems like I've got 44 people I'm talking to. I have a herniated disc. Can I still do your plan? Absolutely. If something would to hurt you and you say I can't do a deadlift, then you write me that day, because I'm your trainer and we talk. And you and me, we already talk 3 times a day. You got the diet, you got the workout plan, and you've been texted 3 times a day. If you have any questions, you write me and you say, "Coach, I can't do the deadlift. What should I do instead?" I'm going to tell you. You got a flat tire, I'm going to tell you. If you don't know how to shave your back, I'm going to tell you how to do it. You ask me questions throughout the day. That's my job. I'm Text a Trainer. You never told us there's someone with you, Scott. Todd. I got the love of my life with me. I got the love of my life with me, and I got 2 awesome dogs. I'm 54 years old. Can I still make gains? Charlie Brown, I have customers up to 72 years old making gains right now. I've put them on the 2 grams of protein per lean body mass diet. I've got one guy specifically, 72 years old. I think he's 73 right now. He used to work out in the same gym with Arnold Schwarzenegger. They all kind of worked out together. And he went on my plan, and lo and behold, he's actually making good gains again. And people are telling him in the gym, "Dude, you're looking bigger and you're looking leaner. What are you doing?" I go through Todd Mendelson at textatrainer.com. Hey, Coach, for the programs, any preference to workout times? I'm doing 5 a.m. now. Oh my God, that's freaking perfect. I have all of my customers go work out before meal 1 in the morning. I prefer all of my customers to be uncomfortable, work out in the morning. Now all they have to do is eat their food throughout the day. And this way they're on an empty stomach. Their pituitary secreted growth hormone. Anybody watching right now, I want you to put up on the screen how many pounds of fat do you think you need to lose? Go ahead and start writing them. If you think you only need to lose 12, if you need to lose 40, write it on the screen. I want to know. Sam, you ready to get shredded? Bring it on, brother. That's what I do for a living. When you guys go and join up at textatrainer.com, you got to fill out the form. When you fill out the form, then you're sending me 3 pictures of yourself, front, side, rear, age, and body weight. Once I get your pictures, I know how much muscle mass you have. So now I build you a diet for 2 grams of protein per lean body mass. I send you the amount of carbohydrates you need. I send you how many vegetables you need. Everything is designed in a diet plan. Meal 1, meal 2, meal 3, meal 4, meal 5. Drinking a quart of water in between each meal. Drinking a quart of water in between each meal. Drinking a quart of water in between each meal. That's how we do it with me. What's the best cardio you recommend to keep your heart rate at for fat burning? First off, Gabriel, cardio doesn't burn body fat. We have to say the terminology. What's the best aerobic number to be in to burn off body fat? That's why you guys have gotten such bad advice through all these years. Any macro guy that's age, height, and weight, they're going to say you got to do cardio to burn body fat. Cardio doesn't burn body fat. Cardio is called cardio because it means it exercises your heart and your vascular system. That's why they call it cardiovascular, always short for cardio. Now, Gabriel, I would need to take a look at you and know your age, your scenario, and then I could tell you what your heart rate's supposed to be in to burn off body fat. All right, so we got the people. Cody needs to lose 40 pounds. Cody, you would do really well with my men's transformation plan. Men's transformation plan is designed, it's a transformation diet, it's a dumbbell jump rope workout plan, and you're text 3 times a day. But that one's designed to drop you off a pound of fat every single day. Every single day till you start getting lean. Once you get down to only have maybe 15 pounds of fat to go, it's probably going to slow down a little bit more, about a half pound per day. 5 pounds, Scorp, that's really good. I mean, you're lean. You would do really well on the bodybuilding Adonis style system. The first thing you see at textatrainer.com. And you get a free t-shirt today too. People, you joining up, you're getting free t-shirts today up till 12 o'clock today. After 12 o'clock, shutting it off. 75 pounds. Maddie, you would do really well on the transformation diet too. When you're going to textatrainer.com, you'll see men's transformation or female transformation diet plan. Hook up yourself on that one. It's going to be a transformation diet, 2 protein shakes, and 3 tasty meals. Dumbbell jump rope workout plan. You don't have to go to the gym. You do it at your house. You eat your food throughout the day. You go to bed hungry. You'll be text 3 times a day for a month straight. I've got 40 pounds to lose. Yamasaki. You would do, again, anybody that's got 40 pounds up to 100 pounds to lose, transformation plan all day. Drop a pound off yourself every day. But at the same time, tone yourself up. Feel good. You're getting a very nutrient-dense diet. 20 pounds. Well, 20 pounds, that's no big deal. You do really well on the bodybuilding style plan because 20 pounds, you're going to be cutting that in half in a hurry. You're going to be dropping 2% body fat per week, and you're going to be gaining 1 to 2 pounds of muscle mass per day, per every 10 days. 30 to 50 pounds, current weight 227. You would do really well on the transformation plan. People, you want help. This is the person that you want to help you. Anybody joining today, you get the free Grotesque Proportion t-shirt. As soon as you join, you fill out the form. You're going to put your age, your age and your weight. The macro guys have got me screwed up now with a stupid height. Who cares how tall you are? You're going to give me 3 pictures of yourself, front, side, and rear, age, and body weight. You're going to put your phone number down, and you're going to put your email address down. And as soon as you join, I write you back and say, thanks for joining textatrainer.com. What's your full address, and what size t-shirt would you like? Somebody's 5'6". Gotcha. Thanks, Coach. People, write the number of how much body fat you think you have to lose. I have a little body fat around my nipples. Can't burn it off. Never taking roids. Can I lose that fat? Charlie, that's easy for me to lose the body fat off your body. I'm setting you up on a bodybuilding diet, all right? You're going to get the same diet as I'm going to write the guy that wants to go win Mr. Michigan. The same diet that wants to go win Mr. Florida. I see no reason why, if I'm going to write the guy that wants to go win the Mr. Michigan bodybuilding championships, why would I write you any other diet? I need you to look like this guy over here. I need you to be on a bodybuilding diet also, and that's going to be a high-protein diet, moderate amount of carbohydrates, organic vegetables, and tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil and coconut oil all throughout the day. Drinking a quart of water in between each meal. Going to bed on an empty stomach. Training like you've never trained before. When you're going through me and you're getting the best in the business, you're getting a workout plan that I use to win state titles. I went to the Nationals and the Mr. USA and ranked very high. See, it's the same workouts the pros use, the same intricate kind of stuff. You'll be not only doing triple drop sets, but you'll be doing supersets, but you'll also be doing 5 to 8 rep explosion technique sets. People, we need to make sure that everything is taken care of. When you're driving down the road and you're thinking to yourself, I hope my diet's going to work today, if you're hoping, then that means you're still wondering. If you're thinking, I'm going to go to the gym today, I'm going to do 3 sets of 10, and I hope that's going to work, you're still hoping. Finally get meaningful specifics. Finally get a diet and a workout plan from a professional. At my level, I can easily charge $500 to $800 for a first month just for you to sign up. Nobody can afford this stuff. The government has dismantled us. Nobody can afford it. I saw you guys struggling for years and years. I needed to build textatrainer.com to actually set you people straight, to let you know what works and what doesn't work. You guys still wonder every single day. 1 gram of protein per lean body mass doesn't work, people. If you want to grow significant amounts of muscle in your body, that it doesn't work. You're eating as much muscle tissue as you're growing on a daily basis. That's why when you're running to the bathroom to see what you look like every morning and you're not changing, that's the reason why. It's because your body is eating itself alive. We need 2 grams of protein per lean body mass. If you want to grow a lot of muscle tissue, you want to burn off all of your body fat, you'll have to eat a lot of calories. Anybody that ever tells you need to be in a deficit, they don't know what they're doing. We have Sam Sulek now making videos on you got to be in a deficit. Well, what show has he ever won? What has he ever done other than making videos? Once he starts winning a state title or maybe the Nationals, we can listen to him. For right now, what has he done? He's not won any shows at all. We don't do deficit, people. When you go into a deficit with a diet, you are setting yourself up for failure. Your body will fail. It's the same thing with Atkins diets, macro diets, failure, carnivore diets, keto diets, failure. They all fail. Why again? Why is the bodybuilder? Why are we the world's most successful dieter? Because we don't do deficits. We go to the gym. We weight train hard to break down muscle tissue. We eat pounds of protein throughout the day to remend us back together, so we get bigger, we get stronger. We have a medium amount of complex carbohydrates to eat to make us look taut and tight. We're not eating baby amounts of carbohydrates. Baby amounts of carbohydrates will leave you flat. Too many carbohydrates will leave you looking puffy and too full and fat. I have a little body fat around my... We just read that one. Do you take any juice? Please be honest. Do I take juice? I take hormone replacement therapy. I enjoy my hormone replacement therapy. Testosterone hormone replacement therapy. I like to maintain an 18-year-old testosterone level my entire life. I don't mind being honest about that. What exercise machine do you recommend to keep heart rate at to burn fat after my workout plan? Gabriel, to be really honest with you, the treadmill is going to be the best. Well, let me say this first. After you're done with your workout, your best bet is to walk out of the gym in the heat and go outside and you walk and you squeeze your glutes together in every single step. I would prefer to see you sweat profusely. The second would be probably a treadmill at about 7-degree incline at about 3.5 miles an hour to get your heart rate up to that area you need to be in. But the reason why your heart rate has a harder time going up inside the building on a treadmill is because it's cold inside. And your body's like, but when you go outside and walk, your body's going to have to sweat and actually work a lot harder. Anybody want free t-shirts today? Textatrainer.com's giving them out. Grow Test Proportion t-shirts. You get the free t-shirt up till 12 o'clock. After 12 o'clock, I shut it off. You're getting a 2 grams of protein per lean body mass diet. You're getting phase 1 workout plan. And you're being texted 3 times a day for a month straight. We take care of business. And you're being told what your heart rate's supposed to be to burn off all your body fat. People, when I tell you what your heart rate's supposed to be to burn off all your body fat, you're going to have to invest in a heart rate monitor. They work better than the ones on the treadmill. You wear your heart rate monitor, you stay in your heart rate zone, and you can say to yourself, well, I'm guaranteeing I'm burning body fat right now. While you're competing, that's what I mean. Absolutely. Absolutely. I went from 215 pounds to 280 pounds on 250 milligrams of test a week. 215 to 280 on 250 milligrams a week. When I got close to contest time, I had to add in some hardening agents like a Masteron. I had to add in some Tren. I think I had to add in some Anavar and some Long R3 IGF-1. But as soon as I was, and all those things did was just give my body a cosmetic appearance of looking harder. It didn't make me any leaner, it just makes you harder looking. TextaTrainer.com. Everybody that competes in bodybuilding, or everybody's on something, unless you're competing in an all-natural show, which I've already won the Mr. Natural Florida. I've already won the Mr. Central Florida. I've already won the Mr. Florida. I beat everybody in the whole southeastern portion of the United States, and then I went to the Mr. USA and the Nationals, and I ranked very high in the whole country. That's why I'm on here telling you people what works and what doesn't work. 3 sets of 10 sucks. Creatine sucks. Eating food before you go to bed sucks. Fasting sucks. All these things suck. All these 1 gram of protein per lean body mass sucks. All these things that you've been told for all these years, they suck. And that's why nobody's making any significant gains, because they lied to you. Joe Weider came up with a plan back in the 1970s, and he said, hey, let's tell everybody they can only digest 30 grams of protein in one sitting. Why did he have Arnold Schwarzenegger on 1.8 grams of protein per lean body mass? He didn't talk about that, did he? No. He knew that if he told everybody to eat, you can't have any more than 30 grams of protein in one meal, everybody would believe it. He said, I'm going to build a magazine and I'm going to start promoting supplements. Supplements, he knew that he had you. He knew that you would have to go run to the store because you weren't making any gains with one chicken breast where you have 30 grams of protein per meal. You weren't making any gains at all. So you were reading his magazines talking about branched chain amino acids will make you more muscular. My animal packs will make you more muscular. So you ran out there and you bought all that crap and garbage. He should have been truthful and said, listen, your body can digest a whole pound of protein every single meal. He should have been truthful and said that you could drink a whole bottle of olive oil in a day and you won't get body fat. You can eat a half a cow, people, and you won't get body fat. You can drink a whole bottle of extra virgin olive oil and you won't get any body fat at all. My 18-year-old son is talking about DECA, and I'm not happy about it. What do you think? Well, God, don't let him go on DECA. He'll ruin himself. Absolutely ruin himself. He'll have the pointiest nipples because he's got gyno being built up underneath there. He won't be able to get his Johnson up, so when his girlfriend and him want to get a little frisky time going on, he's going to be embarrassed for himself, and he's going to start building up blood clots and plaque around his heart and his legs. It's very possible if he continues with it, he'll have to have a leg amputated, and that'll suck. And it was for a cosmetic appearance, not even worth it. As far as I ever went in the bodybuilding, and I was ranked 11th in the nation. As far as that, I never took DECA because I knew the repercussions from it. I knew that there was other stuff out there that wouldn't harm me. So no, if you find the bottle, crush it and throw it away. Who cares if he's mad at you? You're doing the best thing for him. Have him contact me. You can go to my website and you can find my email address there. No kidding, financial genius. What do you think of beetroot powder or citrulline for nitric oxide? I like nitric oxide, but I like baking soda just as well and better. But nitric oxide, it was known as a Nobel Prize winner for opening up and dilating blood vessels to lower people's blood pressure. And basically, nitric oxide is the main ingredient in like Cialis or even Viagra. And bodybuilders like to use that before they go work out because it's opening up their blood vessels so they get a bigger pump in the muscle. So with that being said, if I had my choice between buying beet juice or actual real nitric oxide capsules or a liquid, I would definitely go with the straight up nitric oxide. Thanks for the advice. You're more than welcome, Cody. That's what I thought. I've been warning him. Yeah, don't let him take that stuff. Tell him you were talking with a professional trainer today, and he told me that you'll build up cysts, cancer underneath your nipples, and your nipples will be very protruding, and you'd have to actually go to a cosmetic surgeon to have this stuff cut out, and that's going to cost him $3,800 to $4,000 to get that stuff cut out. His groin won't work anymore, and he'll start building up clots. Have them contact me if you want. Hey, Terry, good morning. Good to see you on here, brother. Good to see you on here. Terry, we're talking the talk again about the bad advice people have gotten from all these years. You know all the bad advice I've told everybody about the 3 sets of 10 sucks. Creatine is a waste of money, people. Why would you ever go buy creatine when you spent $35 on the jug of creatine and all you got was 5 pounds of water? And as soon as the creatine jug was done, there went your $35 and there went your 5 pounds. Creatine is derived from red meat. Go buy red meat. Red meat actually grows muscle tissue. Charlie Brown, how do I take the baking soda? It's a teaspoon underneath your tongue. You leave it there for about a minute so the glands absorb it, gets in the bloodstream. Then you drink a 16-ounce bottle of water. People, you need help. You see it on the screen right there. Textatrainer.com. You go there, join yourself up. Anybody want a free t-shirt today? Grotesque Proportion t-shirts. You get the Grotesque Proportion t-shirt today. You get the 2 grams of protein per lean body mass diet. Phase 1 workout plan that lasts you 4 weeks. Brutal plan. But you're guaranteed to grow muscle tissue with the 2 combinations. You can be told what your heart rate's supposed to be to burn off all your body fat. What a beautiful world that could be, to grow muscle tissue on a daily basis and burn off all your body fat. Will taking baking soda throughout the day give you better blood flow? You only want to take baking soda one time, and that would be on the days that you work out. You don't want to take it every single day. The body can get used to it. Other than that, you want to take an apple cider vinegar on your days off. You have a website link. Yep, it's Mike. It's textatrainer.com. Just the way it sounds. Textatrainer.com. Go there, join yourself up. Listen, people, if you've got 30 to 100 pounds to lose, you're going to want to jump on my transformation plan. That's the plan that drops off a pound of body fat off customers daily. That's the plan that just tones you up. You're not looking to gain a lot of muscle mass on that plan. You're looking to lose 30 to 100 pounds and get it done in a hurry. If you want to look jacked and like a bodybuilder and you want to look like an Adonis, the guy on the beach or the woman on the beach that just everybody hates you because you look the best, that's the one that you're going to want to go for. It's the bodybuilding style system. It's the first one you see on textatrainer.com. First one you see on textatrainer.com, $99 3-tech system. That's the bodybuilding system. That's the system that's going to make you look big, thick, jacked, ripped, big round muscles. And you're going to eat a lot of food. Even on the transformation plan, you're still going to eat a lot of food. Nobody's comfortable on my plan. Everybody's uncomfortable. Everybody looks at their plan like, wow, that's a lot of food. Well, why would I ever want to put you in a deficit? Why would I want to make you suffer? I want to make you thrive. I want to make sure that you're burning off all your body fat. You're dealing with a professional. That's why you're sitting here watching me right now. I don't mean to be braggadocious about this, but I'm as good as I sound. Any of my customers ever that jump on here and talk about their experience, they all made serious results. Mike, you want a free t-shirt today? Bring it on, brother. Up till 12 o'clock today, free t-shirts are going out. Once you go on textatrainer.com and you join up for either the transformation or the bodybuilding style system, you need to fill out the form. Age, weight, phone number, email address, and guys, you need to be in a pair of shorts. Send me 3 pictures of yourself, front, side, and rear. You don't have to have anybody take the picture for you. Stand in the bathroom, just take the pictures, send them to me. Everybody will receive their diet and their workout plan the same day. Everybody will start being texted 3 times a day for the month straight the following day. Women, make sure you're in some type of sports bra and shorts. 3 pictures, front, side, and rear. Age and body weight, phone number and email address. People, I have to have your phone number because I'm textatrainer.com. I'm texting you 3 times a day for the entire month. I need to know every single morning. Every morning your phone will ring at 6 o'clock. Morning body weight, please. Get up and tell me what your morning body weight is before you drink any water. Every day at 4 o'clock, I got to ask, did you finish your gallon of water by 4 o'clock? Every day at 7 o'clock, I'm asking another question. Are you going to finish meal 5 by 7 o'clock so we go to bed on an empty stomach? My stuff is very scientific, people. I need to make sure that you actually are going to bed on an empty stomach, so when your pituitary secretes growth hormone, you burn body fat and you grow muscle tissue. If there's food still on your stomach, it's not going to happen overnight. You're going to wake up and you're going to look the same the following day. I need to make sure you finished your gallon of water by 4 o'clock. So from 4 to 7, if you were thirsty, you just sipped water. And from 7 to 10, guess what happened from 4 to 7? From 4 o'clock to 7 o'clock, you actually started pissing out subcutaneous water underneath your skin. Now from 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock, guess what's happening? You're emptying your bladder. Now you go to bed with an empty bladder. You don't have to get up one time in the middle of the night, and you're going to bed on an empty stomach, so you secrete growth hormone. Now when you wake up the next day, you have a very accurate body weight reading. Give me. If you had to drink a 16-ounce bottle of water before you go to bed, you're going to wake up the next day a pound heavier. And then when you start telling me one day you're 200 pounds, the next day you're 199, the next day you're 198.2, the next day you're 197.4, and then all of a sudden the next day you're back up to 201, I'm going to write and I'm going to ask what happened. And you're going to say, I either ate late last night, or I drank too much water before I went to bed, or I had too much sodium. And those are going to be the questions that I'm going to ask you. I hold you accountable. When you go on a diet, does anybody ever hold you accountable? No, everybody gets a diet from somebody, and then they're left for the wolves. You're dropped off at an island, and you're like, oh man, well, I'm not doing this. I hold you accountable. You start realizing, oh shit, there's Todd again. There's Todd. Fuckers texting me 3 times a day. Heck yeah, I'm texting. I hold you accountable. You know how nice it is to be held accountable? When I competed in bodybuilding shows, nobody held me accountable. I had to hold my own hand. I had to watch videos every single day of the best bodybuilders in the world. I'm thinking, well, if they can do it, I can do it. I get wanting to be in a muscular shape, no rush, this is lifestyle. I get wanting to be in muscular. You'd be great going through textatrainer.com. I send you an excellent plan. I send you a plan to grow. Listen close. 1 to 2 pounds of muscle every 10 days grows on your body. Every single day, you're growing ounces of muscle when you're on my body, when you're on my system. Your body's growing muscle mass. Your body's burning off all of its body fat simultaneously. You want a free t-shirt today up till 12 o'clock, I'm giving them out. Anybody after 12, we're shutting it off. No more t-shirts after 12. No baking soda on no workout days. Apple cider vinegar only. That's exactly right. We don't need the baking soda on those days. Now, again, baking soda is known for keeping people extremely cancer-free. So, I just noticed taking the baking soda 7 days a week, it works better on just the workout days alone. And then just doing the apple cider vinegar throughout the day, like a tablespoon, 3 times throughout the day. Keep your blood nice and alkalized. Keep you very cancer-free. People, when your blood is in an alkalized state, the body refuses to get cancer. The Turkish stone. Have you heard of the Turkish stone? It's supposed to do what's natural. It's a marketing ploy. No supplements work. Supplements don't work. They're all marketing ploys. It's a way for people to make money. If you wanted to have a higher testosterone level and you wanted to do it naturally, the only thing that's really going to work is 50 to 100 milligrams of zinc a day, 6 fish oil capsules, and that's about it. I do like ashwagandhas, but I take that combination all in one shot, so I don't even know if the ashwagandha is doing anything. Probably not. That's exactly right. Stay away from the gear. Unless you're going to be a competitive bodybuilder for a state title, I can completely understand. Or if you're a guy and you start having a decline in performance, or your woman walking across the room doesn't look like catnip anymore, and if you're a woman, if you start losing interest in those things also, it's very possible that your hormones need to be replaced or taken a look at. I got a t-shirt. There you go. Good job. We send these things out every single day. MK677, another marketing ploy. It's for people that want to make money. It's not even worth it. I tried it. I didn't hardly get anything off it. What a waste of money that was. You'd be better off taking in peptides. Apple cider vinegar does not improve blood flow. It only alkalizes your blood and makes you're either an alkaline or you're acidic. You're either one of the two, and you never want to be acidic. If you're acidic and you have acid reflux all day long, you're living in a very cancerous environment. I have been on TRT for 5 years. Besides recovery, do I have more of an advantage compared to natural? You might recover a little bit quicker, but you don't have any advantage over a natural guy growing any muscle mass unless you're taking in 2 grams of protein per lean body mass. I could take a natural guy and put him on 3 chicken breasts, and I can have a juiced up guy eating 1 chicken breast, and the natural guy grows more muscle mass than the juiced up guy. The juiced up guy, and I don't want to call it juiced up, but TRT is juice, all right? TRT is testosterone. Testosterone is a steroid. it only makes you look bigger, and that's it. If you go off that, you will look smaller. So for all these guys that want to juice up, they look bigger, but we all have seen it. As soon as they go off the juice, they get really small looking. So all of it was just a cosmetic appearance. I definitely want to remain lean. We can't flex fat, so everybody wants to be lean. Everybody, it's nice to have a rack of abs. Oh yeah, the apple cider vinegar will do nothing for with your blood thinner whatsoever. It'll just make you greater. Is coffee good? I love coffee. I got my coffee right here. I have coffee every single morning. Sometimes a cup even around 12 o'clock or something after a nap. Can I get my protein from whey 5 times a day? No, Charlie, you can't. Soft food makes you soft. Hard food makes you hard. If you start drinking your whey protein all day long, it doesn't work very well. Your body prefers real meat products. I just give people 2 protein shakes a day because it's convenient, and they have to eat a lot of meat products. That's why my customers are having to eat a lot of meat products. I mean, some of them are 2 pounds, some of them are 3 pounds, some of them are 5 pounds a day. So that's why the whey protein shake works good for just 2 meals. But no, not a good idea for 5 meals a day. Not whatsoever. It's I don't want to call it fake food, but it just doesn't work. And again, somebody already taught me that soft food makes you soft looking, hard food makes you hard looking. So with that being said, no, definitely no on that, Charlie Brown, right there. Not at all. You guys got some questions you asked me. I'm here to help you guys. Anybody new watching right now? You want a free Grotesque Proportion t-shirt, you hop yourself on, join on. I'm giving these away free until 12 o'clock. $99 at textatrainer.com. Do you trust the regular chicken at the store? Absolutely. I don't care if it's been pumped full of juice or pumped full of antibiotics. Any of that stuff was found that 0.0001% of that stuff gets in your body. That's so minuscule that it doesn't even matter. I love rotisserie chickens from Walmart also, or even Publix. I like them better from Walmart because they're like $2 cheaper. Publix, $7.99 versus Walmart at like $4.99. That's right, I just bought one at Sam's Club the other day. Love those things. I'll sit down to a whole chicken. Yeah, but, I mean, meat product is meat product. We don't, when you're dealing with me at textatrainer.com and it says for you to eat, who knows if you're a woman, 3 to 5 to, if you're a man, to 6 to 10 ounces, 12 ounces, 14, 16 ounces per meal. When you go to the store and you're dealing with me, you can buy whatever the heck you want. If it swims, crawls, flies, or walks, you can buy it. All right? I don't care if it's snail, quail, elk, bison, alligator, shrimp, scallops, lobster, 90-10 hamburger meat, sirloin, 90-10 ground turkey, ground chicken. You buy all that stuff. You buy all the lean stuff. No pork, no deli meat, and no ham. No bacon. You could have bacon maybe one day a week or something, but typically after you're dealing with me for 4 weeks, we start designing you get to have a cheat day. Not a cheat day, but it's a cheat meal. So that works. All right, everybody, we're slowing down on people right here. We're gonna go take the dogs out for a walk. Everybody go have a great day. And again, anybody that wants to join up today, I'm sending you out a free Grotesque Proportion t-shirt. After you join up, I'm going to write you back immediately and say, thanks for joining textatrainer.com. What is your home address and what size t-shirt would you like? And we send the t-shirts out the next day. Sometimes even the same day. So everybody's receiving their t-shirts. You're welcome, Charlie Brown. All right, everybody, have the best frickin' day. You need help. If you're wondering how to get this job done, come through me. Come through the best. You're not risking $99. You're going to save yourself $800. I will never send you to GNC or the Vitamin Shop to Bever. You don't need supplements when you're on my plan. You'll need a jug of whey protein, but I'm going to tell you to go to Walgreens or Walmart and buy the cheapest one you can find, because the cheapest one is as good as the most expensive one. You're finally going to get meaningful specifics about how much protein you need. And let's think about it before I let everybody go. $99. I just saved you 10 years worth of trial and error trying to figure this out. Listening to 5 or 10 different trainers. Did they ever win any bodybuilding shows? I doubt it. If they didn't win bodybuilding shows, then don't listen to them. If they never won a fitness figure bikini competition, don't listen to them because they don't even know how to get ripped themselves. If somebody said, yeah, I competed in a bodybuilding show, what place did you get? I got 5th place. Well, it's possible you were the 5th guy out of 5 guys. Don't listen to these people. If anybody ever asks you what your age, weight, and height is, as soon as they say height, run. They don't even know how to do it. If they look like they've only lifted weights for a year and a half and they'll read a book, be a personal trainer, don't listen to them. They don't even know what they're doing themselves. Oh, if you have we have so many copycats of me on TikTok right now. At this point, it almost amuses me. It amuses me to the point where these people they lost 30 pounds and now they're a trainer. I lost 100 pounds, now I'm a trainer. Oh, really? Did they ever ask you about doing a leptin bump after the 4th week? Did they ever ask you to do a digital thermometer in your ear to find out what your body temperature is, to figure out how your thyroid is doing? They'll never ask you those questions because they've never won any type of competition. Go with professionals, people. Professionals win shows. Professionals know how to diet somebody down. All right, guys, have a great day. Textatrainer.com. $99. Join yourself up. You got 30 pounds to 100 pounds to lose, you're going to want the transformation system. If you got 20 pounds down or 30 pounds down to nothing pounds, you're going to want to go in the bodybuilding style Adonis system. That's the system that's going to have you looking like either a fitness figure bikini competitor if you're a woman, or if you're going to be a man, you want to look jacked and like an Adonis, look like a bodybuilder walking around town all day, you're going to want to go for the first thing you see, the $99 3-text system. Textatrainer.com. Have a great day, everybody. See you later.